Hey wonderful you, this is Nirupma Vyas and I want to welcome you to day 15 of your 21 days challenge to an outstanding year ahead. With day 14, we have already completed the phase 2 of our 21 days challenge to an outstanding year. And for all those people who have joined us from day 1, I want to say many congratulations. And I definitely want to say you would have become a better version of your existing self. And all those people who joined us a little late or who have missed some videos in between, I would just want to say that these videos are there for a limited access. So if you want to complete this challenge, I would want to urge you to watch these videos before Jan 22nd, because after Jan 22nd, these videos will not be available. So when we talk about phase 3, I want to say take on this challenge further. This is our last lap, and people say that the last lap is the most difficult one. So maintain your grit, hold on and complete this challenge to the very end. So talking about day 14, let's talk about what all we learned. We learned that as we are moving towards our outstanding year, we find that there are a lot of fearful things and considerations that come our way that stop us from moving forward. But we need not be bogged down by these considerations, by these fearful things. Rather, we have to emerge out courageous. We need to feel this fear and do actions anyway. And the more number of times we do this, the less fearful we will be of all these fearful things. Next, we learned that as we are taking actions, we start getting some reasons and we start justifying ourselves, our inaction with these reasons. And if we want to overcome these reasons, we have to ask ourselves 3 questions. The first question is that what are the reasons that are holding you back in your life? The second thing that we had to do and ask ourselves was that what is the role that we are playing in creating this unfavorable situation? And the third thing that we had to ask ourselves was that how are we going to change this whole situation and turn it into our favorable situation? So I hope you have done the exercise till day 14. So talking about day 15. Day 15 is all about adding fuel to our action. So when I talk about adding fuel, you're going to ask yourself 4 questions every morning. How many questions? 4 questions. So the first question that you're going to ask yourself is that what can you be excited about today? When you ask yourself the thing to be excited about, there are 2 things. The first thing is you start finding out about those things that you could be excited about. Or if you don't find any such thing, you start creating one. And whatever you do, there's going to be an adrenaline rush and you'll start looking forward to that work, to that action. And once that happens, you'll start enjoying your work. You will start doing the work with more fun and excitement. The second question that you gotta ask yourself is that what is that thing for which I need to perform with my absolute excellence? Why is it important for me to perform with absolute excellence? Now, when you ask yourself this question, you're reminding yourself of the larger purpose. Often it happens when we are taking action, we get lost in the grind. And when we get lost, the things become so monotonous that we don't do much about those things. So we need to remind ourselves of the larger purpose, of the larger good that our actions are going to bring. And therefore, you need to ask yourself this question that why is it important for you to perform with your absolute excellence? Now the third question that you're going to ask yourself is that who is the person whom you're going to surprise with a gift or appreciation? Who is the person whom you're going to surprise with a gift or appreciation? Now when you ask this third question, you're taking the focus from your own self to the other people. And you're making sure that all the other people who are a part of your process, they also enjoy this entire journey. And they also feel that it's fun to work. So make sure you ask this third question every morning. The fourth and the final question that you got to ask yourself is that who are the people who expect me to perform at my absolute best? Are they your family members? Are they your colleagues? Are they your employees, your employer, or all the people who will be benefited by your actions? Who are those people? When you think about all those people, you give yourself a compelling reason to perform. Make sure you remind yourself about all these people, because this way the stakes of your game become higher. So, to summarize day 15, I'll say that we need to keep fueling ourselves each day, fueling our actions, and for this we need to ask ourselves 4 questions. The first question is that what can I be excited about today? The second question that you need to ask yourself is that why do I need to deliver with absolute excellence? Then you got to ask yourself that who is the person whom you can surprise with a gift or some appreciation. And finally, you got to make a list of all those people for whom you are supposed to perform at your absolute best. So once again, I want to congratulate all of you for completing phase 2 of our 21 days challenge to an outstanding year ahead. Many congratulations, and I want to welcome you to phase 3 of our 21 days challenge. Let's add more fuel to phase 3. Let's start adding more intensity to phase 3. So I'll be coming up with more lessons. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Love you all.